call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Thomas Blake,
To witness that I, Thomas Blake,
do take thee, Lindsay Clare Maguire,
do take thee, Lindsay Clare Maguire,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to love, cherish and care for you,
to love, cherish and care for you,
now and for the rest of my life.
now and for the rest of my life.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Lindsay Clare Maguire,
To witness that I, Lindsay Clare Maguire,
do take thee, Thomas Blake,
do take thee, Thomas Blake,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to love, cherish and care for you,
to love, cherish and care for you,
now and for the rest of my life.
now and for the rest of my life.
Lindsay, I'm so happy to be able to tell you, I do, I will, and I always will. Whatever I have is yours, and of course, whatever you have is also yours. Because of you, I can feel myself slowly and surely becoming the me I've always dreamed of being. Today, I'm making a promise that you will never, ever have to face the world alone.
Tom, I love you. You are my best friend, and I thank you for all the ways that you have changed my life. You have brought me happiness like I have never known before. You have continually supported me and helped me to grow, not just as a person, but as a mum to Ashton, who also adores you. With you, my life now feels complete. Today, I am honoured to give myself to you in marriage. Everything I am and have, I share with you always. I promise to encourage and inspire you in your dreams. I promise to continue to laugh with you and also comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and bad, when life seems easy and when life seems hard, when our love is simple, when it is an effort. I promise not to complain about yet another air show. I promise to respect and cherish you and to always hold you in the highest regard. These promises I make to you today and will honour for all the days of our life together.
Ashton, we give you this ring
Ashton, we give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love
and in celebration of our family.
and in celebration of our family.
Poor or rich,
Poor or rich,
sick or healthy,
sick or healthy,
happy or sad,
happy or sad,
we will support each other
we will support each other
today and always.
today and always.
And it's now my duty and my very great pleasure to declare that you are husband and wife. Congratulations. You may now kiss the bride.
So, Jill and Jürgen, David and Dawn, you've accepted me into your families and made me feel a part of it straight away. I've never really said thank you for raising such a beautiful, intelligent daughter, and I'll let you fight out who's responsible for which bit. But it's not only Lindsay's parents that have accepted me. Grandma and Grandpa, Lee, Lindsay's brother, Ashton, have all brought me into this family and without any sort of problems at all. And on that note, it's important that we mention that today has a slightly dual celebration. It is also Grandma Pauline's birthday. What a perfectly beautiful way to spend your 21st birthday. Okay? It really wouldn't be the same without you two here today. So if you can please join me in the first toast to a very special lady, to Grandma Pauline.
Grandma Pauline.
We do have for you a little present, Grandma. So we've brought you some flowers. Pop that just in there. And also, because it's not a birthday without a birthday balloon, and there you are. Happy birthday. Mum and Dad, thanks for your love and support you've given me all over the years. Words can't even begin to do you two justice. You really are the best parents in the world. Everything I've become is because of you. I'd also like to add my thanks to my brother, Sam, my sister Em, my sister-in-law, Nush, my brother-in-law, Dan, my amazing nephews, Walt, Teddy, Jem, and also the most amazing little princess that is Winnie, okay? You've all welcomed Lindsay and Ashton into our family, again with open arms. And it means so much to me that these guys feel part of my family as much as I feel part of theirs. I really couldn't have asked for a better family to have behind me. I might not always tell you that I love you, but I do. And I thank you for everything that you've ever done for me. However, before we raise a toast to our families, I'll just turn your attention to a special young man who I've barely mentioned. Ashton, okay? You've done your mum and me proud today. You really have. And I think everyone will agree that you really stepped up to the plate in escorting your mum down that aisle. You've accepted me into your life without hesitation. It can't have been easy for you, but I love you to pieces, and I'm proud that I can now officially call you my stepson. Okay? To my wife, Lindsay. I just want to say how amazing you look today. And I think everyone here will agree on that. When you walked up the aisle, you really did take my breath away. I can't imagine my life without you, and I count myself extremely lucky to have met someone as beautiful, funny, caring, and as selfless as you. Luckily, you've got the same traits as me. Today you have made me the happiest man alive. You are the most important person in my world, and I love you with all my heart. This is definitely proof I love you more. Now, anyone who's got married will know how much work and effort is involved in the preparation and planning of a wedding. And I've got to say, Lindsay, you've done a fantastic job. Pretty much doing it single-handedly. I mean, there were times that I've looked up from the TV and given you approving nods and things, but you have done an amazing job. The hardest part was looking for a theme. I speculatively, but obviously, offered something aircraft-related and couldn't believe it when Lindsay agreed. I think it's fair to say you're definitely one of the plane geeks now. So, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise your glasses to my beautiful wife, to Lindsay.
It was around 17 years ago that I had the emergency call in South Wales to come to Humberside, and I drew the short straw and arrived to shape the future of Thomas. This has taken a toll on me, and as you can probably tell with the light that's shining off the bald patch of my head, it's a direct link to my hair loss. If I were to write a school report for Tom, I would have to say he's well behaved most of the time. He plays well with others, but he's equally as happy when he's playing with himself. He lacks in concentration. He's best described as a work in progress. I'm sure that you'll all agree, all the single men here today and those around the world still looking for love would agree that it's a sad day in their lives, as Lindsay has now tied the knot and said I do, and yet another beautiful, caring and considerate gem becomes unavailable, and the repercussions and sadness that they will feel will affect them for some considerable time. I'm sure that all the single ladies here today would agree that it's gone off without so much as a ripple. Joking aside, I have to say that I'm very, very proud, and I genuinely mean this, to call Tom a friend and a colleague. He's an absolute gentleman. He's extremely well liked by everybody he meets, apart from prisoners, obviously. I knew soon after he announced that he was in a relationship with Lindsay that she was the one, as he always had a sparkle in his eye and a smile on his face when he talked about her. And the constant, I'd like to think that I went some way to making this happen, for the constant phone calls, sometimes even as late as 11 or 12 o'clock at night, where I would ring Tom, he would answer and say hello, and he would get, have you asked her yet? And then I'd put the phone down. Lindsay, you're beautiful. You're caring, considerate, and a loving individual, and you're always there for everyone. And again, I'm blessed to call you a friend. It's plain to see that when you both enter a room that you light it up together. You were meant for each other. I also see that twinkle in your eye when Tom's around. Ashton, it'd be remiss of me not to mention you. You make the family complete, and it warms my heart to see you all together laughing and joking. And you're a fine young man and always welcome at Castle Troke. I wish you all the love and happiness in the world, and my heartfelt congratulations on this, your very, very special day, and for the years that you will share together to come. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding. Raise your glasses for the very, very special couple, Thomas and Lindsay, Mr. and Mrs. Blake.
Cheers.